morning students, once again welcome back to the physics class. Today we are going to discuss the topic is force between two parallel current carrying conductors. Our topic is force between two parallel current carrying conductors. So before going to start this class, actually I would like to revise our yesterday's class. Not yesterday, actually that is the previous class. So what is the previous class? Force acting on a current carrying conductor. Correct. So whenever a current carrying conductor is placed in a uniform magnetic field, that current carrying conductor is experienced by some force. What is that force? Either magnetic force, otherwise Lorentz force. Correct. So what was that expression? What was our previous class final expression of the force? F is equal to IBL sin theta. So what is that? Whenever a force acting whenever a current carrying conductor is placed in the magnetic field, it will experience by some force. So what is that force expression? F is equal to IBL sin theta. Correct. So please remember this. Total today's concept will be depends on this one. Total today's concept will be depends on this expression only. So please remember, if you have any doubts means please open your class notebook and you can see what was our previous class. Okay. And you have to know Fleming's left hand rule. I told you already what was the Fleming's left hand rule. So once again I will tell you. Take your left hand. In this left hand you should choose three fingers: thumb finger, forefinger and middle finger. So this forefinger will indicate direction of magnetic field and this middle finger will indicate direction of current and this thumb finger will indicate direction of force. Correct. So at what direction the direction of the magnetic field is there? Actual direction of the magnetic field you can place this finger, and actual direction of the current you can place this finger, and you can release this thumb finger. Okay, at what direction this finger is showing, that is the direction of the force. That direction force will be at. Suppose magnetic field direction is this one, current direction is this one. What direction force will be at in this direction? Top. Otherwise, this is the magnetic field direction. Current direction is like this. What is the force direction? This. Okay. So by the use of this Fleming's left hand rule, we can find the direction of the magnetic force acting on the current carrying conductor. Okay. So you can remember these two topics. Now we should discuss today's topic. So what is this today's topic here? Force between two parallel current carrying conductors. So let us start this concept. Let us consider two straight long current carrying conductors. Let us consider two straight long current carrying conductors. These two are the two straight long current carrying conductors. Now in this conductor current is flowing I1 and in this conductor current is flowing I2. Let us consider two current carrying straight long conductors. The distance between the two conductors is small d. The distance between these two conductors is small d. And the direction of current flowing in these two conductors is same. What is the direction of this current in this conductor? Top. This conductor also, what is the direction of the current? Top. So here also current is flowing in upward direction and here also current is flowing in upward direction. So in the two conductors, what is the direction of the current? Same, upwards. Okay. So just I forgot one thing. You have to know one more point also. Just coming out of this topic, just 1 minute. Suppose this is the current carrying conductor. This is the current carrying conductor. I want to find magnetic field at point P at a distance smaller. Anybody remember this? We found 2-3 cases before itself. This is the current carrying conductor. We know already this current carrying conductor will produce a magnetic field around this region, correct? Around this region, this current carrying conductor will produce magnetic field. In that, at particular point P, I have to find the magnetic field value. Already we did so many cases. By the use of Biot-Savart law, we found magnetic field at point P. And by the use of Ampere's circuital law, we found B expression. Whenever a current carrying conductor is producing magnetic field at particular point within a distance smaller, we found magnetic field expression. What is that expression? B is equal to mu naught I by 2 pi r. Please don't forget this. This expression also you can remember. Whenever a current carrying conductor is producing magnetic field, we know that. But one particular point at a distance smaller from the current carrying conductor, at a particular point we have to find the magnetic field expression. We already did this by the use of Ampere's circuital law, by the use of Biot-Savart law. Okay, so you can just go through your class notebook and please see this. What is the expression of the magnetic field at point P? When a current is carrying in a straight conducting wire. Okay, so this is the expression. You can remember this also because this we are using in this concept. Okay, this you can remember. This expression we can use in our today's concept. So for that only I explained here. I revised it here. Okay, so B is equal to mu naught I by 2 pi r. This one you can remember. Magnetic field point. Okay. Now, coming to today's class, let us consider two conductors. The distance between two conductors is small d, and the direction of the currents in these two conductors is same. You know, this is the current carrying conductor. This is the current carrying conductor. This current carrying conductor will produce magnetic field, right? This current carrying conductor will produce magnetic field. Now I am denoting that magnetic field. Please see. This is the current carrying conductor. So it will produce around this region. It will produce magnetic field. Around this region, it produce magnetic field. Okay, so this is the current carrying conductor. This current carrying conductor is producing magnetic field around this region. What I told. Suppose this is the current carrying conductor. This is the current carrying conductor. Around this region, it will produce magnetic field. Correct. So, we have to find the magnetic field direction. We know how to find it based on right hand rule. So, how to find current direction is what in this conductor? Upwards. So, take your right hand, thumb finger will shows the upward direction. Keep this, and these four fingers at what direction it is showing? Like this. So, this is the current magnetic field direction. This is the at what direction these four fingers are showing, curling this direction. So this is the magnetic field direction. Okay, so this is the magnetic field direction. Just remember that. This is the current carrying conductor. This current carrying conductor producing the magnetic field, this magnetic field. Okay, now this is the another current carrying conductor. But this current carrying conductor, where it is placed, please once. Now, this current carrying conductor is producing this magnetic field. In this magnetic field region, this conductor is placed. Please observe carefully, try to understand this. This is the current carrying conductor. This current carrying conductor is producing this magnetic field. In this magnetic field region, this second conductor is placed. Suppose this is the first current carrying conductor and this is the second current carrying conductor. Okay, you forget about this. First of all, you forget about this. You can take this only. This is the current carrying conductor. This current carrying conductor is producing magnetic field. Magnetic field. So what is the magnetic field? This one. In this magnetic field region, this conductor is placed. Please see, in this magnetic field region, this conductor is placed. Okay. So in this magnetic field region, this second conductor is placed. Whenever a current carrying conductor is placed in the magnetic field, what will happen? That current carrying conductor will experienced by some force. Correct. So this is the magnetic field region. Who is created? First one. You forget about that. This is the magnetic field region. In this current carrying conductor is placed in this magnetic field. So what will happen here? It will be experienced by some force. It will be experienced by some force. Okay. So here, the force acting on the second conductor, listen, the force acting on the second conductor, force acting on second conductor placed in magnetic field created by first conductor. Once again, I would like to explain. Please see, the force acting on the second conductor. Force acting on the second conductor. For what reason the force acting on the second conductor is placed in magnetic field? This conductor is placed in this magnetic field, so only force is acting on the second conductor. Who is created that second magnetic field? Created by first conductor. Okay. So this current carrying conductor is producing this magnetic field. In this magnetic field, this current carrying conductor placed. Okay. So we know already, whenever a current carrying conductor is placed in the uniform magnetic field, that current carrying conductor will be experienced by some force. Otherwise, some force will be act on that current carrying conductor. Okay. So what is that force? Lorentz force. Okay. So here, the force acting on the second conductor. Force is acting. So what is the force expression? F is equal to, already we know what is that force expression. I, B, L, sin theta. For that only I told you, just you can revise previous classes. So what is the expression? Force acting on the current carrying conductor. What is the expression? F is equal to IBL sin theta. Okay. But here just I am making small correction. Just listen. F is equal to IBL sin theta, right? So here I means current, B means magnetic field, L means length of the conductor, sin theta means that is angle. So here I means current. I means what? Current. So here, which conductor you place in the magnetic field? Second conductor. So what is the second conductor current? I2. Once again, here I means current. I means current. So which conductor you placed in the magnetic field? Second one. In this second conductor, what current is flowing? I2. So here I am placing I2. In the place of I am substituting I2. I2 BL sin theta. At the same time, one more correction also I am making. Please see here. force acting on the second conductor is placed in magnetic field created by first conductor. So for what reason force is acting on the second conductor? Due to first one. Correct. Force acting on the second conductor due to first one. Due to first one means because of this first conductor only it is created magnetic field. Because of that magnetic field only it is acting some force on this conductor. So here force acting on the second conductor due to first one. So I am making correction here, F21. Force acting on second conductor due to first one. Force acting on second conductor due to first one. So F21 is equal to I2BL sin theta. Give equation 1. I hope you understood now. Force acting on the second conductor due to first one. So F21 is equal to I2BL sin theta. Okay. Now this and all you no need to draw this one. So please listen. Okay, master, you are telling force is acting on this second conductor. What is the direction of that force? What is the direction of that force? We will find. How to find? By the use of Fleming's left hand rule. So according to Fleming's left hand rule, we can find what direction force is acting on this second conductor. So take left hand. This finger will indicate direction of magnetic field. Direction of magnetic field. What is the direction of the magnetic field? Here, what is the direction of the magnetic field? This is the current carrying conductor. Current. Direction of the magnetic field. This direction it is flowing. This direction it is flowing. Correct, no? So here, what is the direction? This is the current carrying. It is producing magnetic field. Inside, 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 and this also inside. It is moving like this. Suppose this is the first current carrying conductor. This is the second current carrying conductor. This is the first one. This is the second one. How the magnetic field is touching here? It is going like this. Inside. So what is the direction of the magnetic field? At this conductor, inside. Okay. So magnetic field direction is inside. So this finger I am showing inside. What is the current direction here? Upwards. So this finger will show up. Okay. So magnetic field direction inside. Current direction top. At that time you can release this finger. This thumb finger. So at what direction it is showing? This direction. Okay, so please see, this is the magnetic field direction, forefinger. Current direction, middle finger. This finger showing force. Okay, so magnetic field direction inside here. Current direction top. What is the force direction? This side. Okay, so here, what direction force will be act here? In this direction. So here I am erasing this. What direction force will be at? This direction. What is that force? F21. Force acting on second conductor due to first one. Force acting on second conductor due to first one. Okay. Now F21. This is the direction. At the same time, okay, I told you magnetic field. This current carrying conductor is creating magnetic field like this. So at this point, please see once again I am drawing this only one line. This is the magnetic field, right? At this point, what is the distance d? So from here to here distance is d. At this point, what is the magnetic field I need? At that point, what is the magnetic field I need? I told you now only what is the magnetic field of a point created by a current carrying straight conductor. What is the expression? Mu naught B is equal to mu naught I by 2 pi r. So here what is the distance d? From here to here, what this current carrying conductor is created magnetic field. So at this particular point means on this current carrying conductor, I need a magnetic field value. So what is the distance here? D. So the magnetic field created by first conductor is magnetic field means B is equal to, what is the expression? Mu naught I by 2 pi. What is the distance here? Actually mu naught I by 2 pi r. Distance is r means r. Here distance of what? D. So mu naught I by 2 pi d. And here magnetic field created by first conductor. So what is the first conductor current? I1. So here I am indicating mu naught I1. Okay, I am indicating there mu naught I1. Just you can remember these two expressions. Now this is equation number, give this one is equation number 2. Okay, substitute equation 2 in equation 1. Substitute equation 2 in 1. So what is equation 1? F21. F21 is equal to I2. In the place of P, what we have to substitute? This one, mu naught I1 by 2 pi d. And what is the remaining here? L sin theta. L sin theta. Okay, so here, then after that I am sending this L value in this side, in left hand side. F21 by L is equal to, I am writing this one is order mu naught I1 I2 by 2 pi d into sin theta. Okay, so this is the expression of the force per unit length. This is the expression of force acting on the second conductor due to first one per unit length. Okay, this is the force acting on the second conductor due to first one per length of the conductor is equal to mu naught I1 I2 by 2 pi d into sin theta. You can remember this. Now just same, this current carrying conductor is producing magnetic field. I hope you understood this one, how I did like this procedure. If you understood this, next procedure is easy. That means quite similar to this procedure. Now what I am going to do? Here this conductor is created magnetic field. On that magnetic field we place it this one. Like that, same. This second conductor will be produce magnetic field, because here also current is flowing, right? Here also current is flowing in this conductor. So current carrying conductor, how much current is flowing here? I2. So this second conductor also will produce magnetic field. In this magnetic field we are placing this first conductor. Okay, so please see clearly. Second current carrying conductor, this one. How much current is flowing? I2. So this also will create magnetic field. This will create magnetic field. Okay, this current carrying conductor is producing magnetic field, and this current carrying conductor is placed in that magnetic field. Second conductor is, in the second conductor is flowing some current. What is that current? I2. because of the tie 2, this current carrying conductor is creating some magnetic field. In that magnetic field region, our first current carrying conductor is placing. Okay, so whenever a current carrying conductor is placed in magnetic field region, some force will be act on that conductor. So what is that force? Lorentz force. F is equal to IB sin theta. Same to same, quite opposite to that. So please write here, force acting on the first conductor, force acting on first conductor placed in magnetic field created by second conductor. You have to write again each and what we did this procedure. This is a continuation of that. Okay, so whenever this current carrying conductor is placed in the magnetic field region, of this second conductor, some force will be act on this first conductor. Okay, so the force acting on the first conductor placed in magnetic field created by second conductor. What is that? Force acting on second conductor due to first one. So here F12. I think you will be confused. I will write again. Please see. Okay, this is the first conductor. The force acting on the first conductor. Force acting on first conductor force acting on first conductor placed in magnetic field created by second conductor. Okay, so here this current carrying conductor is producing magnetic field. In this magnetic field region, first current carrying conductor is placed. So whenever a current carrying conductor is placed in the magnetic field region, some force will be act on this conductor. So what is that force? Force acting on the first conductor. So F1. Why the force acting on the first conductor? Due to second one. So F12 is equal to, what is that? IBL sin theta. And which conductor you placed in this magnetic field region? I1. First conductor you placed in the magnetic field region. So here you have to take I1. Give equation number 3. Okay. At the same time, here magnetic field is, this one is magnetic field is producing. What is the direction of that magnetic field? This is producing magnetic field. What is the direction? Same only, no? So please see, this is the current carrying conductor. Current is flowing in upward direction. So this thumb finger is showing upward direction. At what direction these four fingers are showing? This direction, right? So it will go like inside and it will come outside. It will go inside and it will come outside. So this conductor is this side of this conductor. This first conductor is left side of the second conductor. So what is the direction? Magnetic field is creating like this. It is going inside and it is coming outside. It is going inside and is coming outside. It is going inside and is coming outside. So what is the direction here? At this first conductor, what is the direction of the magnetic field? Outside. Outside. Okay, so what is the direction of the magnetic field? Out. This side. Okay, so this is the direction of the magnetic field. And what is the current direction? What is the current direction here? Top. Magnetic field direction is outside. So this from the left hand thumb, Fleming's left hand rule. This middle finger, this forefinger will indicate direction of the magnetic field, and this middle finger will indicate the direction of current. So what is the direction of current in this current carrying conductor? Top. So magnetic field direction is outside, current direction is top. What is the force direction? This direction. What is the force direction? Inside. Magnetic field direction, current direction. What is the force? This side. So force will be act in this direction. F12. Okay. So here force acting on the second conductor, force acting on the first conductor due to second one. But what is the direction of the force? This direction force is acting. How I found here? By the use of Lemon's left hand rule. Okay. Now you can remember that. So at this point I have to find the magnetic field. Okay, I told you magnetic field direction is outward. So at this point, what is the direction of the magnetic field? At this point, what is the direction of the magnetic field? The distance is d. The magnetic field at a point the magnetic field you can write like this only, the magnetic field at some point is B is equal to, what is the magnetic field expression? Mu naught I by 2 pi d. What is the distance here? D. And here I am making some correction. What is that? Mu naught I by 2 pi d. Here who is creating this magnetic field? Second conductor. In this second conductor, what is the current flowing? I2. So in the place of I am writing I2. Give equation number 4. Okay. So this is equation 3 and this is equation 1. Force acting on the first conductor due to second one. The magnetic field at some point. Okay. Now substitute 4 in equation 3. Substitute equation 4 in equation 3. So what is that? F12 is equal to I1. In the place of B I am substituting this value, mu naught I2 by 2 pi d. What is the remaining here? L sin theta. L sin theta. Okay, you can write in order. F12 is equal to mu naught I1 I2 by 2 pi d sin theta. I sent this L value in this side. So L. Force acting on the first conductor due to second one per length. Force acting on first conductor due to second one per length is equal to mu naught I1 I2 by 2 pi d into sin theta. So this is the expression of the force acting on the first conductor due to second. Okay. So please, this is a very, very important concept. You can remember. So please see, in this both the conductors, what is the direction of the current? Same direction, correct? In this conductor, current is flowing in top upward direction. In this conductor also current is flowing in upward direction. I1, I2. Correct. So whenever the current is flowing, the direction of the current is same in both the conductors. What is the direction of the force? Forces are attracting, these forces are repelling. Repelling means it will go outside. Attracting means both will be moving towards. So these both forces are moving towards otherwise away na, towards. So what is the force acting between the two conductors? This is the attraction force or repulsion force? Attraction. These two forces are attracting when the current is flowing in same direction. So the direction of the current is same in both the conductors. The force will be act in between the two conductors is attraction force. Okay, so I will mention that point. So this is the one expression, this is another expression. This concept is finished now. Okay, so just to remember these two concepts. When the direction of current is same in both the conductors, okay, when the direction of current is same in both the conductors, the attraction force will be acted in between the two conductors. The attraction force will be acted in between the two conductors. Okay, so right, the attraction force otherwise we can write like this: the two forces acting on the conductors will be attract. The two forces acting on the conductors will be attract. Okay, so whenever the direction of the current is same, the forces acting on both the conductors will be attract. So please see, this is acting in this direction and this is acting in this direction. So here, what is that? Force of attraction. Okay. Now I would like to tell you one more case. Okay, here currents are both the conductors. Current is flowing in same direction. Direction of current is same. But in case the direction of the current in both the conductors is opposite, means what is the direction of force? Now we should find. Okay, the direction of the current in both the conductors is same here. So force of what is the direction of the force attracting? Now the direction of the current in both the conductors is opposite, means what is the direction of the force? Now we should find. Okay, in case the direction of the current in both the conductors is opposite, in case the direction of current in both the conductors is opposite, then what will happen, we'll see now. So reduce this. Then direction of the current is opposite, means what? This is a upward direction, means this is downward direction. Now we will see what is the direction of force. same only. So here direction of current is moving upward direction. So this will flow, this will produce the magnetic field around this region, right? So actually here I am going to find, what is my aim? I am going to find direction of force, correct? So here actually how to find the direction of force? By the use of Fleming's left hand rule, correct? So in this Fleming's left hand rule, this middle finger will indicate direction of current, and this forefinger will indicate direction of magnetic field, and this thumb finger will indicate direction of force, correct? So first of all we have to find direction of current and direction of magnetic field. So already we know here what is the direction of current, top upward direction, okay, and this current carrying conductor is producing magnetic field, but I don't know the magnetic field direction. What is the direction of magnetic field? How to find? By the use of right hand thumb rule. By the use of right hand thumb rule, correct? So in this right hand thumb rule, this thumb finger will indicate direction of current, and this four fingers will indicate direction of magnetic field. So here this is the current carrying conductor. So I am using right hand thumb rule here to find the direction of magnetic field. Okay. So this thumb finger I am indicating, I am showing in the direction of current. This is the current carrying conductor. Direction of current is what side? Upward. So this finger is I am keeping in the direction of current. Then after keeping this direction of thumb finger, at what direction these four fingers are showing? In this direction. In this direction, correct? So what is the direction of magnetic field? So this is the direction of the magnetic field. Magnetic field here inside. So magnetic field direction is inside. What is the direction of current? Downside. Then from Fleming's left hand rule, this finger will indicate direction of magnetic field, middle finger will indicate direction of current, then this thumb finger indicates direction of force. Just you can place the directions of magnetic field and current. So what is the direction of magnetic field on this conductor? Inside, right? So inside. Then this finger will show direction of current. At what direction current is flowing here? Downside. So downside. So direction of current is downside, magnetic field direction is inside, and this thumb, what direction it is showing? This side. So direction of force, this thumb finger indicates direction of force. So what is the direction of force in this direction? So F, force acting on second conductor due to first one. Force acting on second conductor due to first one. So F21. What is the direction? This direction. Okay, at the same this is also current carrying conductor. This also will produce magnetic field, correct? So at what direction? It will produce magnetic field. Okay, so here also I would like to find the direction of magnetic field. Then only I can find the direction of force. Already I know the direction of current in downside. So I have to find the direction of magnetic field. So by which rule? We can find the direction of the magnetic field, right hand thumb rule. So this thumb will indicate the direction of current, and these four fingers will indicate the direction of magnetic field. Okay. So this is the current carrying conductor, and in this current carrying conductor, what is the direction of current? Downside. So this is the current carrying conductor. This thumb finger shows the direction of current. So I am keeping this thumb finger in direct downside. Then this four fingers at what side it is showing? This side, right? This side. So this is the direction of the magnetic field. This is the direction of the magnetic field means this side, correct? So this is the direction of the magnetic field. This is the direction of the magnetic field, and this is the direction of the magnetic field, and this is the direction of the magnetic field. So it is coming like this, and it is going here, correct? So what is the direction of the magnetic field here? It is coming and it is going inside. it is coming like this, it is going inside. So here direction of the magnetic field is inside. Okay, direction of the magnetic field is here inside. Okay, direction of magnetic field is inside. What is the direction of this current carrying conductor? Upwards. So according to the Fleming's left hand rule, you should apply direction of magnetic field. This finger will indicate direction of current. So you can place it. Magnetic field direction here is what? Inside. Direction of current is upwards. Then you can release this thumb finger. At what direction it is showing? Left side. Correct. So this finger will indicate direction of current upwards. This finger will indicate the direction of magnetic field inside, and this finger will indicate the direction of force. What direction? This side. So force acting on first conductor due to second one. Force acting on first conductor, this is the first one only, due to second one. So F12. Before case direction of current is same. So forces acting in between the conductors is attracted. So here forces, the direction of current is in the both the conductors is opposite. So in this condition, what is the direction of force? Forces are repulsing. Okay. So before case, force of attraction is formed because forces are attracting. Here force of repulsion will form. This force is acting in this side and this force is acting in this side. So when in case the direction of current in both the conductors is opposite, what happening? Repulsion of force is creating here. What happening here? Force is repelling. Okay. So repulsion of force. Repulsion of force. Before case, force of attraction. Otherwise you can write like here also. Force of repulsion. Force of repulsion. Force of repulsion. Okay. So this is the direction of current is opposite, means this is the case, like this will happen. So you can draw this both the diagrams, then you can write this sentence. In case the direction of current is in both the conductors is opposite, then forces acting on conductors are repel. Okay, so this question still now it is finished. It is difficult question. I hope you understood this class. If you have any doubts after watching the video, please ask. Thank you.